Oh, hey, you caught me. Hey, comic book junkie. What, are you back for another fix? Well, I've been reading this book, and the only downfall of reading such a fabulous book like this, the book of Brian Bolland's art, is that once you're reading it, you want to find every comic book in here and you want to own them all. So I challenged myself to see if I could go out and see how many comic books with Brian Bolland covers I can find in the dollar bin. So let's see what I got. Okay, so see that I actually found quite a bit of Brian Bolland covers in the dollar bin. Now, if you don't know who Brian Bolland is, he's a British comic book artist, famous for his work in 2000 AD. That's a magazine in Great Britain where he did a lot of work on the Judge Dredd story in there. So then I found Wonder Woman 0 from 1994. He got his first big break at DC in 1979, where he met Joe Staton at a comic book convention in Great Britain and let him know what a big fan he was of Green Lantern. Wonder Woman number 81, number 1993. And said that he'd like to do some work for them. And Joe Staton contacted his editor, Jack Harris, to get permission, and he got a job. Did the cover for his first cover work for DC was Green Lantern 127, April 1980. Oh, it's a beautiful light cover. I mean, this is how fantastic he is. Those ankles actually look sexy. Green Arrow, number 32, January 2004. Then some of the work he did after that was some contributing stories to Green Lantern, Mystery in Space. And then he also worked on DC's first 12-issue maxi series, Camelot 3000, which was a direct market only project. Beautiful cover. This is Batman Gotham Knights number 8, October 2000. And then, of course, you know that he did The Killing Joke, which is probably what he's most famous for. But he's done a lot of work at DC in Batman, Detective, Animal Man. Now, this was the only book out of here I did not pay $1 for. It was $10 for this, which was a little overpriced, but I know I don't see this too much in the back issue bin. I figured I'd throw it in the collection from September 1988. And this is first solo Animal Man series. I think Animal Man's first appearance was in Strange Adventures. I know it was a Silver Age DC book. So this is Animal Man number 6, October 88. Beautiful covers. Absolutely gorgeous. Number 30. A lot of these covers appear in a big page size in that Brian Bolland art book. And he seemed to be very dynamic, had a lot of strange ideas. This is from 1990, like this clock on the woman's face. And a lot of the Justice League covers that he did were actually, he drew the covers before the stories were even really thought of, and they built the stories around his covers. Another interesting cover. Animal Man number 1991. Another famous Brian Bolland Batman cover. First Links, 1991, number 1, Robin. There you go. Interesting, like Robin's doing that with his cape. Usually you only see Batman doing that. You never see Robin doing it. Animal Man 33. Animal Man number 34. April 1991. I just love Brian Bolland's art. It's so crisp and clean and simple and anatomically correct. Animal Man 35. $37. You can see the subtle comedy in there. He's trying not to laugh in the background. I mean, how prolific of an artist. You can actually subtly put that look on that face of, you can tell he's just wanting not to laugh. This is another famous Joker cover. Batman Legends of Dark Knight number 50. He does one of the best Jokers in the business, bar none. What do you guys think? You have a favorite Joker artist? Mine is Brian Bolland. Animal Man miniseries, 3 of 6. Love this. Has the Justice League on it with Nightwing. You got Power Girl right there. This is from 2009. This is number 4 with Starfire. Oh yeah, Brian Bolland can definitely draw some women too. He can pretty much draw about anything and draw it right. Now you got some Flash 165 with the Teen Titans up front. Garth, Aquaboy or Aqualad, Wonder Girl. 164. In 2000. 167 with Rogue Gallery. And then 169. Off with his head. I think last time I seen a rendition of Alice in Wonderland off with his head, it was an Excalibur issue, early issue. Flash 172. Flash 173. It's from 2001. Flash 174. I mean, any one of these you could frame on a wall and people would come in and just be in awe of it. And then we move on to Outsiders, number 16. Now, they did have some more Outsider Brian Bolland covers, but they wanted $2 for them. So in order to keep this as a $1 haul, except for that Animal Man number 1, I passed them up. So the last two, we got direct and we got a newsstand copy of Superman number 422. So let me know, do you guys do that? Do you guys challenge yourselves to finding certain things? Or do you read books like that and then you start like wanting to have the art and go out and start purchasing books, almost like a catalog for you? So yeah, so all these I found for $1 except for the Animal Man number 1. Tell me what you think. You like Brian Bolland? Was it a cool challenge? Do you have any of his art? Have you heard of him before? Drop me a comment. Let me know. This is Nighttiger Comics saying thanks for the support.